It's around lunchtime, and Chaz returns from the new automated car wash, proud of his clean car. Stu's washing his car the old-fashioned way, by hand, which he prefers. Chucky tells his friends about the car wash. Chucky is naturally terrified of it, and glad his dad rescued him from having to be in the car while it went through. Phil and Lil, however, disagree. They say their mom allowed them to stay in the car, and it was a lot of fun. Tommy wants to experience a car wash now, too. When Angelica antagonizes them, they accidentally get Stu and Chaz's clean cars dirty. Chaz decides to return to the car wash for it to be clean, despite being there less than an hour ago, because Stu doesn't want to spend the entire day washing his car. He accompanies Chaz and brings the children along as well. While Stu and Chaz pay, the kids are still in Chaz's car. Chucky is horrified by the car wash, while the others want to experience it. Angelica wants to be a big kid experience, because Chaz hasn't returned, they're all going through the car wash. Chaz has been arguing with one of the car wash employees because he has been there that morning and thus feels entitled to a discount. Suddenly, Chaz realizes he never took the kids out of the car, panics, and overreacts. He hijacks another man's car in the line so he can rescue the babies. In the car wash, Tommy, Phil, and Lil love the experience, which disappoints Angelica, though she had tried to scare them. Nobody notices Chaz exit the other man's car inside the car wash, causing Chaz to experience the car wash a bit too personally. Angelica, in an attempt to really frighten the babies, opens the moonroof just before the top of the car is to be washed. Chaz is horrified, but he can do nothing. Tommy starts to cry with Chucky, Phil, and Lil over go home because we're done for. Angelica and Chucky fight over the moonroof button, and Chucky successfully wins and closes the moonroof. Finally fed up, Angelica accidentally presses the sunroof button, which caused the moonroof to open once again, right as the top of the car is to be washed. Angelica is horrified. Later on, the car is all clean. Finally, Chaz manages to exit the car wash, getting sprayed by wax in the process. His car is exited ahead of him when one of the doors is open. Water and soap bubbles flow out from within. Chucky has decided the car wash isn't scary after all and had a lot of fun with his friends. Stu has changed his mind about the car wash and Sloan informs Chaz he plans to take his car there every weekend from now on, much to Angelica's chagrin. It's summer in August, and it is a real scorcher today. Sweltering heat wave, and it's very hot outside as triple-digit heat. Grandpa Lou has taken the babies plus Spike to the park. While the babies drink from the water fountain, Grandpa Lou decides to help the workers perform maintenance on the park's water system when they go on break. Fortunately, the pipes begin to leak furiously, cutting off the water supply to the entire park. Meanwhile, Al Sabu, a Middle Eastern baby, approaches the water fountain and asks if he can drink from it. Tommy says he could, not the fact the water suddenly went away. Al Sabu is worried because they need water no matter what. In this heat, he says it's unheard of a place on the other side of the park where water is said to shoot out of the ground like from the back of a whale. In order to get there, they'll have to cross the back blacktop, which is harder to walk on than grass, has no shelter from the burning sun. Tommy isn't afraid, and the five of them plus Spike set off. Tommy shares the grape juice, but there's almost none left for Chucky, and Chucky begins to cry about going home. Together they slowly cross the blacktop, with everybody except Chucky wearing headgear with a diaper to protect them from sunburn. They pass the center and then reach the other side, a basketball field. But there's no water here either. It's nearly the hottest part of the day, and one by one the babies lay on the grass due to the heat, despite the risk of sunburn. Soon only Tommy's still standing, and he tries to puncture the grass with a straw in order to make the water appear. Back at the hole, Grandpa Lou becomes frustrated on the workers' inability to fix the leak he created, though he didn't admit it, and takes matters into his own hands. He dives into the water with a wrench and successfully fixes the leak. Moments later, the now working sprinklers pop out of the ground and the basketball field and spray water everywhere. The babies rejoice and play in the cool water at midday. Al Sabu then says goodbye to Tommy and rides away on his caterpillar. As he leaves, a rainbow appears in the sky.